yeah. I think that's right. I think I have everything how I want it. I haven't had a break. I haven't used YouTube in so long. I'm not even sure if I know how everything works. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I don't know if my camera works. Everything looks good. But who knows? There's some blasters. 2023 Topps Chrome. We got 40 of them. We're going to just hop on, rip some cards, have some fun with it. Say what's up to anyone who stops by. And party. Look for some Acuna, some autos. What is going on here, George? I can't pick a better name to stop by first. George, it's been a while, and I got this case of blasters, and I thought, what better way to open this than just like go live and start opening it? So that's what I'm doing. Vinny Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, Nate. This is just a personal case. Nobody's business but our own. Sandy. And then I saw some purple stuff going on back here. Hey, cool. Bobby Witt, purple speckle. This was an all Royals pack. Pasquantino, Nate Eaton, Ricky. And then a Bobby Witt rookie cup, 252 to 299. What a great first card. And that's pack one. I don't have any supplies. I didn't know what I have no idea what was going to happen tonight. We're going to just like start opening and see what happens. George, did you go to the Nationals? The Nationals? The National. I don't know why I said the Nationals. I didn't go this year, but 2024 is right down the street from us. So Josh and I will be there in full force. No, not this year. Hopefully next year. Well, if you go next year, we will have some type of get together, meet up, hang out with anyone and everyone who want to say hi to, or wants to say hi to us. So start planning for next year. Willful Breakers Bros will be in attendance. I've gone every year. It's been in Cleveland, but that's the only time I've gone is when it's close by. I'd like to start changing that. I think it has to be a yearly event. Pretty freaking Boba shit. Kevin Gossman, Robbie Ray, and Alex Bregman, Sepia. I was really surprised to see the Mets kind of sell off. I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, but it's still sad to see Verlander and Scherzer go already. Sadie, Ethan Small, Marcus Stroman, and Oswald Peraza insert. I was definitely disappointed to see them kind of break it down already. I'm sure not as disappointed as you. Oscar Colas, I'm a big fan. Nick Lodolo. Alec Boom here. Prism, Nick Prado. So this is just a Royals box. And Shea Langoliers. I'm going to try and do piles and sort this as I go, but there's no rhyme or reason. Brandon Drury, Jose Abreu, Xander Bogaerts, and Bryce Harper. As Diaz go, the Mets go. It's true. They definitely could have used Edwin Diaz this season. Obviously, he wasn't the only missing piece. But that was, as soon as the season started, a bad omen. Al Mitchell, Brian Bayo, Ryan Mountcastle, future stars Jeremy Pena, and Pink Starling Marte. Have you done any Topps Chrome this year? I know you like to rip and build sets. Have you opened any Topps Chrome? Because this is the very first boxes I've opened at all. Dermis Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Andrew Benintendi, and Polar Pete 88. 88 Chrome insert. It's his brother, right? Alexis Diaz is his brother. He's doing very well in Cincinnati. Cincinnati as a whole is doing well. I've been seeing a lot of people rip finest flashbacks over the last few weeks also. Makes me want to go grab like 5 boxes of each year. So far, I opened one blaster, so this is my read on it. The cards, the quality control is much better so far. Just a quick opinion. The cards aren't bowing. They're flat, which is a bonus. This is a stack of cards. from the last blaster. Those are just base cards. They're not all pringled, as Chris likes to say. So that's good. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Ezekiel Tovar rookie, and Bo Naylor rookie. Speaking of bows, there's more bows. Bo Bichette pink refractor. I have not read Bo Bichette. How's he doing? I know he was injured, obviously. And then they picked up Paul DeYoung, so it made it sound like it was worse than they expected. Luis Arias, George Springer, Albert Pujols, Luis Castillo, 88, and Alec Manoah, Sepia. Sepia. I feel used to saying sepia. Rufus, what's going on? Yeah, we haven't been able to be seen in a while. Good to see you, Rafael Devers, C.J. Abrams, Salvador Perez, and Brian Bayo. Prism, I'm a big Bayo fan. I was really bad this time. No Shane Bieber. Super Fractor autograph. Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Marcus Simeon, Drew Encarnacion, and Tristan Casas Sepia. Back-to-back Red Sox rookies hits. Hard to do much better than you did on the last round. Ozzy Albies, Logan Webb, Kodai Senga, and Titans insert my boy Jose Ramirez with Progressive Field in the background. And up until about a year and a half ago, the board at Progressive Field was the biggest scoreboard in the United States. At the time, I don't think it is anymore. I believe multiple stadiums have beat it already. Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Michael Grove, rookie, Paul Goldschmidt, 88, and Austin Riley. All LA game. I like it. Dodgers and Angels. I did have cheeseburger tonight as well, but I did not grill out. That would have been a much cooler idea. I went to Shake Shack. We just got one across the street. I've had it before. It's nothing spectacular, but I was really craving it, and it delivered. Jose Altuve, Randy Rosarena, Cal Stevenson, and Chris Bryant refractor. Did I have any refractors in that first one, or was it just 2 refractors in this? No, I had one. I just missed it. Robbie Ray. Oh, I get what you're saying. They're not playing each other. Because, actually, when you said that, I was like, didn't the Angels just play the Mariners last night? Because I did watch some of Shohei's start. Sadly, he got taken out with cramping in his hand. But then Shohei was able to then hit a home run. Oh, hey, Ray. How's it going? Welcome to Wiffle Breakers. We're just talking about Shohei Ohtani. Do you have anything at all to say about Shohei Ohtani and his 40 home runs? Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Joey Votto, and poker buddy Evan Longoria. We just got back from Cincinnati. We went to Cincinnati Diamondbacks Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 weekends ago. And I joked with Rachel, because Longoria is on the Diamondbacks now. I was like, hey, we should go to the game after. We might run into Evan Longoria because he likes to play poker. Joke's on me. When I got there, he was there. Jose Altuve, Randy Rosarena, Lennon Sosa, Shintaro Fujinami, refractor. He's with the Mets now. And Miguel Vargas pink. Man, talk about disappointments this year. Miguel Vargas was my NL pick, my personal pick to win the Cy Young Rookie of the Year, and that is not even remotely close. Vinny Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, Manny Machado, Gabriel Moreno, 88, and Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez went to the Royals in the Jose Carlos trade, I think. Freddie Freeman, Bo Bichette, Tim Anderson, and we're working on a Bo Naylor rainbow right here in front of you. The refractor and now the prism. He's like an angel, a real angel, but he also plays for the LA Angels. It's true. It's true. Sandy Alcantara, Ethan Small, Kenneth Smith, Jigba, JT Realmuto, and Drew Rasmussen. Sepia. Oscar Colas, Nick Lodolo, Adley Rushman, first Adley, and another Titans. It's Bryce Harper. I don't think it's still called Citizens Bank Park, but I thought the Titans were harder to hit than that. Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't do odds on the tax anymore. You got to go to Tops.com. Check out odds. Brandon Drury, Cal Mitchell, Garrett Cole Smug, more Guardians, Jose Ramirez, and former Guardians, Nolan Jones. Nolan Jones has had some hot streaks. I always wonder. So tonight so far, we've had 3 people comment, and there are 4 watchers. Is the 4th watcher a bot? Is it someone who always watches and just like tuned in, didn't have time to say hi? Or is it someone who never watches and they're just like, what's this guy doing? Say Oscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, speaking of, Chris Bryant, Avisail Garcia refractor. Wonder if I'm actually keep this sorted. My stacks look pretty good right now. JP Crawford, Jazz Chisholm, Jordan Alvarez, Oswald Peraza, 88, and another Gabriel Mariano. Rookie insert. This time refractor. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Brandon Lau, and Marcus Stroman. Thought for sure Stroh was going to be traded at the deadline. Stevia, Kyle Schwarber. But then the Cubs said, hey, no, we're going to go for it. And then they took 3 out of 4 from the Reds. They lost to the Braves, though. Luis Arias, George Springer, Michael Massey, and John Gray. Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, Estieri Ruiz. I already have this Future Stars. I don't want to be a Cowboy. To Jeremy Pena Future Stars and a Jeremy Pena Sepia. Follow me around. Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Masataka Yoshida rookie, and another Alonzo 88. Ozzy Albies, Logan Webb, Bryce Terang, Luis Ortiz rookie refractor, and Michael Tolia pink. Even the retail pinks look really sharp this year. I feel like normally they're not as crisp. The border on this and the coloring looks really, really good. We got a couple Casas cards. 1 sepia to start out. I don't know what his prices are doing though. Oh, sorry, Tristan. At least it's mine that I dropped this time. I don't know. I don't know what his cards are doing though. He's finally coming around. His average is above 250. What is it? 16 home runs right now. His on-base percentage is hovering around 360. He's finally doing what I expected him to do. He is my AL Rookie of the Year bet, but I don't think he's going to win it. I think Gunner's going to win it. Gunner, and then even his own team, I think, would be Yoshida. Seiya Suzuki, Zach Wheeler, another Adley rookie, that's 2, and Clayton Kershaw, Titans insert. They did something similar last year, but it wasn't called Titans, was it? I think it had a different name. Speaking of Casas, Shea Langoliers, Smug Garrett, Goldschmidt 88, I already have that. LeMayu pink. See, just got a drive-by thumbs up. I'm curious who that was. Speaking of Gunner, DJ LeMayu, Jacob DeGrom, Yadier Molina refractor, and Tim Anderson Sepia. We're still waiting on the baby. I want to say it's any day now. I don't know the due date. I want to say it's soon. Okay, so we got a pink speckle, 314 of 350, and a Technicolor insert. Dalton Varsho, Max Scherzer, Manny Machado, Topps Technicolor. That is part of the design. I thought it was a gouge at the top there. Technicolor Machado. Check the odds on that also. I don't know anything about this product. I just came in all guns a blazing. Pink speckle. I think it's called pink speckle. This is box number 5 of the case, and that's our second numbered parallel. Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Michael Stefanik, Mark Vientos refractor, and Bobby Witt. Is that a sepia? Yeah, I thought it was a negative for a second. It's definitely sepia. Yeah, baby's coming soon. And Josh already doesn't have any time. He'll have even less time to hang out. Andres Jimenez, Mike Yastrzemski, Michael Harris, rookie, And I think the third Oswald Peraza 88 insert. All right, Tops, I get it. I'm supposed to be getting Oswald Peraza inserts. Riley Green, Paul Goldschmidt, Edwin Diaz, Kodai Senga, Prism rookie, and a sweet Harper Pink, Bryce Harper. These cards look good enough at first glance that I will have to go through these for grading. I don't feel like I've said that for 2 years when it comes to Topps Chrome. I just kind of zoomed right by them because they've been so terrible. I do think that some of the cards from these boxes will be graded by me. We'll see. All right, Oswald Peraza is my guy. Got it. DL Hall, Ryan Nelson, Jordan Alvarez refractor, Oscar Colas pink. I don't have a single Acuna or Shohei so far. They are bringing back the MVP buyback program, so I would love to have some of those guys. They seem like easy front runners. Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Simeon Woods Richardson, Jared Walsh, and Jonathan Aranda Sepia. Carlos Correa, Anthony Rendon, Willie Adames, Seiya Suzuki refractor. I feel like it is brighter than normal. I normally have a black poster board behind me, but I thought the blasters would make a cool background, so I put those there. Maybe that was a mistake. Jose Ramirez, Drew Waters, Gabriel Moreno, 88, and Gunner Sepia. Sweet. Okay, there we go. That's one I'll check over for grading. Looks a little off top to bottom, but if it's clean everywhere else, it might still be worth it to have in a case. Jack Peterson, Cal Raleigh, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Jeremy Garcia. Prism. Cody Clemens, Matthew Litor, Alec Manoa. Hey, we got a rookie auto. I saw the team, and I immediately have no idea who it could be. Jared Schuster. So it took us to box 6 for our first auto. Jared Schuster and Jake McCarthy Pink. I'll take it. The autos are on the thick stock again this year, and they actually whited out the bottom like they did not do in 2022. If you remember, the autograph box on the 2022 Topps Chromes were not faded. They were the same color as the card, and the autographs did not show up at all. MJ Melendez, Josh Smith, Alex Bregman, and another Harper Titans insert. Through 6 boxes, 3 hits, along with our Gunner, Casas, and Bello parallels, Bo Nailers as well. I'd say this is going just fine. Still no Acuna or Soto, no Soto either, but no Acuna or Ohtani at all. T.B. Crawford, Jazz Chisholm, Jordan Alvarez, okay, Matthew Libator refractor, and Logan Webb Pink. And I think my stack is just big enough I can take this base stack over here. Try not to knock it down. You guys going to be opening these boxes and packs anyway. Why not just go live, say what's up to people, let you know we're still out here hanging out. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Brandon Lau, Aaron Judge, 88, and Ryan Mountcastle, Sepia. Luis Arias, George Springer, Michael Massey, and Charlie Blackman, Prism. Josh is actually at Buzzard Fest tonight in Cleveland. That's the name of our radio station, or one of them, I should say. And they have a festival that he had free tickets to, so he is out having a grand old time. Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, John Gray. There's a Clayton Kershaw, Sepia, and some type of aqua parallel. Jordan Alvarez, 144 of 199. These boxes are in no particular order, but they are from a sealed case. There are 40 of them. Got it from Steel City, $30 a box. Why not dip my toes in here? Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Masataka Yoshida, and Seiya Suzuki Future Stars. I also want to gauge the interest of people who might want to be opening a case and do a team break. See who might want what. Ozzy Albies, Logan Webb, Estieri Ruiz, Christopher Morel, 88. Pink, Trey Turner. No rookie logo on the Trey Turner. Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Bryce Terang, and Brett Beatty Refractor. Check out the Beatty for any potential grading as well. Box 8, 20%. Nolan Gorman, rookie. Jeremy Pena, Corbin Burns, Ezekiel Tovar, 88, and Freddie Freeman. Drew Rasmussen, Justin Verlander, Vaughn Grissom, Shane McClanahan in a Prism, and a Drew Waters. I did forget to do that. I should probably just post this link to Twitter real quick. I can't even call it Twitter. Can't call it Twitter anymore. Here we go. Post it on Twitter. Where else can I share this? Nowhere else. That's good. All right. Wander Franco, Carlos Perez, Francisco Alvarez, and I still think it's kind of crazy that Jeter Downs made the base set. I don't even know if Jeter Downs is still in baseball. He had quite the fall from Grace. Hey, there's Juan Soto, Tyler Freeman, Sean Murphy, Michael Harris, Future Stars, and Zach Wheeler Sepia. Back folded into oblivion here. Not even sure there's 4 cards. Luis Castillo, Eloy Jimenez, Christopher Morale, and Miguel Cabrera, 88. J. Oscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, O'Neal Cruz, Michael Conforto, and Ramon Laureano, pink. Michael Harris did straight up steal a home run from Shohei. We are not appreciative of that. GP Crawford, Jazz Chisholm, I think are 3rd and 4th of those. Tyler Stevenson, and Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish was one of my answers on the Immaculate Grid today. Is anyone else Immaculate Gridding it? Are you living that life? It wasn't a thing 2 months ago. It was, but I wasn't hip to it yet. Actually, it's been longer than 2 months. I want to say May. Early May was our last break. I actually meant to check that before I went live to see how long it's actually been since I went live. The last break we did was the player break of Home and Heritage. The following Friday, I was either out of town or I just didn't have a break planned, and so I didn't send out an email. We didn't go live. And then the following Friday, I was like, I don't really have a break. I want to just force something. And then all of a sudden, it snowballed into 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months. Okay, I should do something. Jeremy Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Jacob DeGrom, Austin Hayes Refractor, and Nolan Arenado Pink. So we're back for now. I want to do a Topps Chrome break, I think, if there's enough interest. But we can't just sell a break on eBay because eBay doesn't like that anymore. Oswald Peraza, DL Hall, Michael Stefanik, Technicolor Matt Olson. These do look really cool. And Ryan Nelson. Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Michael Harris, and Josh Smith Refractor. Part of what drove me to buy this was I expected some Acuna, maybe some Shohei for the MVP buyback. Maybe I could, start putting some aside. I don't have any. We're on box 9. Carlos Correa, Anthony Rendon, Edwin Diaz, Xander Bogaerts, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sepia. Wonder how J-Back's doing. I didn't even tell J-Back I was going live. I should have messaged him specifically. Hey, just say no. We'll be live tonight. Andrew McCutcheon, Jose Ramirez, Max Fried, and Yadier Molina Prism. Did I hear that Max Fried was back tonight? Kind of pitched a gem. The Braves are so good. I know it matters who's hot in October, but they are going to be a very tough out. Jack Peterson, Cal Raleigh, Aaron Judge. Hey, Shake Leaders, Refractor Auto. Cool. Box 9, where 2 autos and 3 refractor hits in. 198 of 499. Shea Langoliers, Refractor Auto. And Mackenzie Gore, pink. Man, the pinks look really good. There's high quality. Oh, yeah, the Braves. The Braves are not only great now, but they are loaded for bear because they have everyone signed for so long. Cody Clemens, Matthew Liberatore, JD Martinez, and Francisco Alvarez. Boofers, we went and saw the Dodgers play when we were in St. Louis in May. I don't remember what week that was now. I want to say it was like middle of the month. Yeah, we saw the Dodgers. We were there for Freddie Freeman's 300th career home run, and it was a grand slam. So that was cool to see. Obviously, we're big Freddie Freeman fans in this house. I don't know if there are many people that don't like Freddie Freeman. If you do, I can't imagine why you wouldn't like him. It seems like a good guy. Good guy, Freddie Freeman. Jose Altuve, Randy Rosarena, Joey Votto, Evan Longoria, and pink Herman Marquez. Good guy, Freddie. Vinny Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, Lennon Sosa, MJ Melendez Refractor, and maybe the worst offseason signing, Andrew Benintendi. 5 years, $80 million from the White Sox. I mean, I haven't heard his name called all year. He's almost a non-existent. There's Freddie Freeman, Bo Bichette, Manny Machado, and Tristan Casas, 88. The Dodgers are always going to be a tough out. Sandy Alcantara, Ethan Small, Tim Anderson, Brandon Drury, Prism, James Outman, Sepia. They find a way to get stuff done in LA. They always find a way. I saw Ahmed Rosario hit a home run for you guys the other night. Of course he did. Oscar Colas, Nicola Dola, Cannon Smith, Jigba, and JT Realmuto. I haven't checked his game logs. I'm curious how much he is playing and is going to play out there. But either way, it was addition by subtraction with him. Brandon Drury, Jose Abreu, Adley Rutschman, Max Scherzer, Titans, over at Citi Field. But now he's in Arlington. JJ Bleday, pink. Cal Mitchell, Brian Bell, Garrett Cole, and Austin Riley, 88 insert. 2 autos, 3 numbered refractors. Lowest numbered hit so far is for 199 and Aqua. I think we're going to go lower than that. I'll throw out the green refractor. I think we'll hit a green number to 99. I think those are still retail only, or maybe I'm just making that up and that's only Bowman products. Cody Clemens, Matthew Liberatore, Kyle Schwarber, and Christopher Morale, 88. If we hit anything, how do I want to say this? If we hit anything numbered lower than 99, I will be thrilled. It'd be a great case, in my opinion. MJ Melendez, Josh Smith, Nelson Velasquez, Austin Riley refractor, Garrett Mitchell pink refractor. Clayton Kershaw, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Lever Cabrera, Jonathan India, followed by Jonathan India base and back to back. James Outman, Joey Meneses, Brandon Crawford, and Alex Call refractor. Who's there? Who is that? What's going on over there? What's up, Josh Johnson? How you doing? Yeah, we're live. We're out here ripping packs. Bo Naylor, Seiya Suzuki, Charlie Blackman, another Tristan Casas 88, and a Wander Franco Sepia. I texted you. I got to blaster case. And I was sitting there going, you know what I should do with that blaster case? Rip it. Rip it. Robbie Ray, Zach Wheeler, Yadier Molina, and more Robbie Ray, this time a prism. About a quarter of the way through. 2 autos, 3 other numbered hits, and some nice inserts. Tristan Casas, Shea Langoliers, Hunter Brown. And I think I just said we had 2 autos, 3 through 10 boxes. I think we have 3. How about an Ezekiel Duran refractor? I'm more than happy with that. Duran's having a pretty good year. 48 of 499. We have 3 autos so far, and 2 of them are refractors to 499. That is just fine. Eggy Rosario. I guess I have to get out the top loaders. That does work. Obviously, I'll do a recap at the end, but we're a quarter of the way through. Duran refractor, Bobby Witt purple to 299, Shea Langoliers refractor auto, Jordan Alvarez aqua, Jared Schuster base auto, and Avisail Garcia pink speckle to 350. What I meant to do was look up the odds on Tops.com because they're not just printed on packs or boxes anymore. So I didn't look. I have no idea the odds on 2 of the Technicolors we hit. I don't know what the Titans odds are. I'm just out here shooting from the hip, opening packs, pulling autos. 3 autos in 10 boxes. I mean, we're not going to keep that up. That would mean we get 12 autos. That's not going to happen. But good ratio so far. Cal Mitchell, Brian Bela, O'Neal Cruz, Matt Chapman refractor, and George Springer pink. J-Back got the Blue Jays in some breaks, and he got a Matt Chapman. What are they called? Frozen fractors. I might do a Matt Chapman rainbow if I get that from him. Hermes Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Tyler Stevenson, Yu Darvish, Nate Eaton. That'd be a refractor. Josh, you've opened some Topps Chrome. How was the quality control for you overall? Pretty good. Oswald Peraza, DL Hall, Albert Pujols, and Andrew McCutchen back with the Pirates. Although it looks like it has a roller mark on it that would buff right out. So hit that with a microfiber. Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Ezekiel Tovar, Kyle Tucker, 88, and Jock Peterson. Sepia. Carlos Correa, Anthony Rendon, Salvador Perez, Ethan Small. I said anything lower than a green to 99, and I'd be more than happy. Andrew McCutchen, Jose Ramirez. Whoa, this is a 2-hit pack. Okay, so I have a Simeon Woods Richardson auto, a Charlie Blackmon pink, holy Toledo. No way. No way. That is not a gold wave. That is not a gold speckle. That is a straight up gold. Jordan Walker refractor. And on top of that, I mean, really quick glance, this thing looks fantastic. Yoish. Congrats to the Cardinals spot. That's true. Congrats to the Cardinals spot. Spoiler alert. I have all the spots. I am the whole break. Send it to my work, Boofus. Again, this is really quick glance. I would put it at 75%. I'm going to send that to your work. All the dots, all the spots, yes. And don't forget, there were 2 hits in that pack. There was a Simeon Woods Richardson auto. Maybe blasters do have more fun. We are 12 boxes into a 40-box case. Have 4 autos, a Jordan Walker Gold Refractor, which I mean, I could really stop talking right there, and some other hits, so I'm not upset. Jock Peterson, Cal Raleigh, Marcus Simeon, and Mike Trout. Wow. I mean, I this is just a break for me. I gotta look. What has happened with Jordan Walker Gold Refractors, eh? I mean, that's a buy it now best offer, but someone has one up for 650. Stop. That's not real. I don't see any sold. That's good. Yeah, that's not real. 25 to $35. So what you're telling me, Josh Johnson, is that you would trade that straight up for a Tyler Freeman Aqua Wave Auto? I think we have a deal. If that's all it's worth, 25 to 35, just send it. All right, just send it. It's fine. I actually can't believe that. Things don't normally work like that. I may need a base Harper to even it out. Okay, Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Trey Turner, Joey Votto Refractor, and Pink Oswald Peraza. I think I'm going to count all the Oswald Peraza cards I've pulled in just this break. It's a lot so far. Carlos Correa, Anthony Rendon, JJ Bleday, Mackenzie Gore, and Matt Chapman Sepia. If I get a Matt Chapman pink, I'm going to have to send Jay back a message that that frozen fractor now belongs to me. Votto still bangs. Andrew McCutcheon, Jose Ramirez, Hunter Green, and Max Scherzer refractor. Oh, Alex Bregman was in every pack of Chrome I've ever opened. I do have players like that. Bregman actually, surprisingly, is one of them. I pull a ton of Bregman. Jock Peterson, Cal Raleigh, Josh Bell. I hardly knew you. He's a Marlin now. Ezekiel Tovar, and how about a Riley Green Sepia? Um, like I don't know. I love opening hobby, but I have this is I don't know, over the last 6 months, I feel like I've opened maybe 10 or so blaster cases. That's a really good amount of value from blaster cases across all kinds of products. Cody Clement, Matthew Libator, Luis Robert, and Jeter Downs Prism. Blaster cases do usually hold like one big card, and then you hope for the best on the rest of it. MJ Melendez, Josh Smith, Luis Ortiz. I think hobby is the way to go this year. You know what's fun about this year, Bufus, is I don't think there's a wrong answer. It seems like all the products or all the tops chrome is like equal across the board. I said we'd probably pull a green refractor. It's a green on green. It's an autograph. Cal Stevenson. I will openly admit I don't even know who Cal Stevenson is. If this was a break, I would try and come up with some Cal Stevenson info. I don't have any. CJ Chrome pink. Cal Stevenson green refractor auto, 66 of 99. Let's look him up. Acquired in a trade with the Rays. That's a bad sign. Anytime the Rays trade someone away, not going to make it. Eh, happy to have it. Always happy to pull color autos. I just don't know anything about Cal Stevenson. Clayton Kershaw, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Ramon Laureano, Mackenzie Gore, future stars. I saw a super fractor future stars, and you could barely tell because of how colorful they are this year. But it was still a cool card. I am interested. The future stars look great. I am interested in opening some Breaker Delight boxes. So I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but like Fanatics and eBay and all those fun places have decided that only certain breakers, like some of the terrible ones, are going to be their preferred breakers. So I don't have access to any of that stuff, but it would be cool to have some of the Breaker Delight boxes. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Michael Stefanik, and Technicolor Francisco Alvarez. They're essentially what the Bowman, what are those called? HTAs. That's essentially what it's for Topps Chrome this year. That's all they are, but it's still, I would like that. JP Crawford, Jazz Chisholm, Jacob DeGrom, Estieri Ruiz Refractor, and Brian Hayes Pink Refractor. We are 14 boxes in. This is the 14 box. Not a single Acuna or Otani. We have at least 4 JP Crawfords, Teoscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, Adley Rushman, and Riley Green 88 insert. That's our third Adley. So on the good side is 3 Adleys. Yeah, at least 3 Adleys. Luis Castillo, Eloy Jimenez, Garrett Cole, Titans, Jordan Alvarez, Christian Yelich, Sepia, Juan Soto, Tyler Freeman rookie, Kenan Smith Jigba, and JT Realmuto. Wander Franco, Carlos Perez, Tim Anderson. Oh my, Oswald Peraza, Oswald Peraza, Prism, and Kyle Tucker Sepia. I was not kidding. Oswald Peraza is by far the person I pulled the most cards of out of this so far. I pulled a gold Jordan Walker though, so at this point, I think all is fair. Drew Rasmussen, Justin Verlander, Manny Machado, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Brian Bayo. Pink. I like that. I like Bayo a lot. He's probably the best rookie of the 2022, I guess 2023 pitcher class. I'm curious what Grayson Rodriguez and DL Hall are going to do, but so far at the majors and actually producing, he seems to be the best. Unless I'm missing some major one. I don't think I am. You guys know how we love our rookie pitchers around the Pierce household. Jose Abreu, Brian Bale, Jacob DeGrom, and Ramon Laureano. Jeremy Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Michael Stefanik, Technicolor, Bo Naylor. A lot of Bo Naylor to go around so far. Pink Cade Cavalli. I think he had Tommy John early in the year. He's not going to be back for a while. More Oswald Peraza, DL Hall, Michael Harris II, Max Meyer Refractor, Ian Lever Peguera. He's actually playing pretty well since his recall up to the Pirates. Had a couple homers last few days. Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Edwin Diaz, and Aaron Judge, 88. Carlos Correa, Anthony Rendon, Max Fried, Alec Boehm here, Bohm Prism, Verlander, Sepia. What if I talked about there's a hit right there. What if I talked about Verlander, not Verlander, Acuna and Otani enough, I'd get one. But that is absolutely not the case. Not a single one. Ryan Reynolds, Aqua Wave, 52 of 199. Andrew McCutcheon, Jose Ramirez, and Aaron Judge. Are you talking about Alec Boehm, who snuck into the top 5 in average? Is that the sneaky guy? Because when you said that, I was confused who it could be, but then I looked down. Could be Boehm. Yeah, Boehmer. Jack Peterson, Cal Raleigh, JD Martinez, Hunter Green, Future Stars, and David VR, Pink Refractor. I didn't realize he was in the top 5. You know who's in the top 5 in AL average, AL RBIs, and was not an American League All-Star this year? That's our trivia question for tonight. This person is currently in the top 5 in American League RBIs, American League average, and did not make the All-Star team. Who is it? Nick Castellanos, Oscar Gonzalez, Ege Rosario, Brandon Crawford, Prism, and Pink Trevor Story. You have the last name right, Josh Johnson, but not the first name right. And you'd think, Josh, that you would know the first name. Julio Rodriguez, Miguel Cabrera, Kyle Tucker, Corey Seager, and Xander Bogarts. Yeah. You know what's funny about that is I know that you knew his first name, but now there's 2 of them. And you done messed up, Ron. Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt Jr., Cody Bellinger, and Spencer Torkelson, future stars. Yeah, you blew it. You blew it. Josh Young, Aviseo Garcia, Matt Chapman, Pete Alonso, 88, and MJ Melendez. That is correct. Josh Naylor, currently batting over 300, has 79 RBIs, which is 3rd in the American League, and has nothing to show for it. His team gave up on him. Didn't get an All-Star nod, nothing. Shintaro Fujinami, Max Meyer, Jordan Groshans, and Royce Lewis Refractor. I say his team gave up on him because the Guardians gave up on their whole squad this season. He did rock the baby this whole season so far. Alex Call, Vital Marte, Anthony Volpe, I think that's our first one of those. Corbin Carroll, I think that's our first one of those. And Nick Prado, Inc. Josh Naylor's not that old. He was a rookie in 2019. He was drafted in 2015 as a high schooler, so he's probably 26. Joe Ryan, Francisco Lindor, Roy Lewis, and Cody Clemens Refractor. I'll say that he is officially 26. That's my guess. If someone wants to look up how old is Josh Naylor, I'm going to guess 26, but he might be 27, 28. He is having an outstanding year. He's 26. There you go. Based on my baseball card relevancy, was able to age him. Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Mitch Haniger, Technicolor, Rafael Devers, and Luis Arias, Pink Refractor. Rachel keeps me on my toes with baseball trivia because we just constantly quiz each other on stats, and we are total nerds. It's what we did at dinner tonight and after. Jose Altuve, Randy Rosarena. Hey, he does exist. Shohei Ohtani, Anthony Rendon Refractor. This guy still exists too. Cal Stevenson. Yeah. To go with the Cal Stevenson green auto, which I apparently pulled. First, Shohei Ohtani. Or the first one at all. This is the box 17. Hopefully that means we'll hit a run of both. Vinny Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, Corbin Burns, and George Springer. 88. Freddie Freeman, Bo Bichette, Vaughn Grissom, Lever Peguera, Prism, and J-Ram Sepia. Sandy Alcantara, Ethan Small, Francisco Alvarez, and Jeter Downs. I wonder if they're going to talk to Naylor about a contract extension. He's about that age for Cleveland to be like, hey, man, you want to play here for less money than you're worth? Oscar Colas, Nick Lodolo, Sean Murphy, future stars Bobby Witt Jr., and Pink Brandon Crawford. It worked with Jose Ramirez. Why not try it with Josh Naylor? 5 years, 15 mil. Sure. Brandon Drury, Jose Abreu, Christopher Morale, and Nolan Gorman, 88. I will admit, though, that I was way off on Josh Naylor. I did the season. Oh, Cuyahoga Lowball. I did do my season previews of the first 8 teams, and the Guardians were going to be the 9th team, I did 7, and they were going to be the 8th team. Whatever it was, they were the very next team. And my hot take for the team before the season was that Josh Naylor was going to be gone by the end of the year. And when I say gone, I mean either minor leagues or just DFA. Boy, was I wrong. Just couldn't be more wrong. He went the complete opposite direction. Freddie Freeman, Bo Bichette, Jonathan India, Brandon Crawford, and Pink City Moles, Cedric Mullins. The Braves do have a weird knack for signing those guys, don't they? Like, hey, you want to take this for 8 years, 100 million? Sure. Sandy Alcantara, Ethan Small, Charlie Blackman, Dalton Varsho Refractor, and Cody Bellinger Sepia as a Cub. I'm actually really proud of the stacks I've made as I go. Oscar Colas, Nicola Dolo, Yadier Molina, and Kyle Tucker 88. Because I'm in charge, and this is all me breaking. Technicolor, Titans, Refractors, Color, MVP. 88s, Future Stars, Prism, Sepia, Pink, Base, and more base. As I've gone along, I've almost perfectly sorted this, which normally when I break, I don't do that. I'm very bad at it. I just put everything in a pile and I say, "Hey Josh, can you help me out, bro?" And then he fixes everything. Brandon Drury, Jose Abreu, Hunter Brown, DL Hall, Prism Refractor, and Mike Yastrzemski, Sepia. I do like this guy. Tristan Casas, Pink Speckle, 307 of 350. Cool. Thank you. Cal Mitchell, Brian Bale, and Shane McClanahan. All right, so this is box. Are we halfway? 16, 20. No, this is box 17. 5 autos and 6 other color. We are way above what I was expecting on a per box basis. Now, obviously, this needs to go on for a lot longer to actually cover the average of 40 boxes, but so far it's going much better. Jermis Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Nick Prado, Titans, Mike Trout, and Pink, Joe Musgrove. Oswald Peraza, DL Hall, Ezekiel Duran, and Alex Bregman, 88. Speaking of Bregman, Josh Johnson's favorite non-Philly. Not really. Josh Johnson, who is your favorite non-Philly? If you had to pick one. Like my favorite non-Guardian is easily one, so that's an easy one. Harper's up there for me too, non-Guardian. Blah. Oh, geez. Okay. You can pick anybody. You don't, you don't have to. No one's gonna hold you to it. You could say Aaron Judge. I'm sure. Oh, Trout probably. Okay. I thought you were gonna say Pete Alonso. I wasn't sure. Reds trying to walk it off. They were up 3-0. What happened, guys? What happened, Reds? That reminds me. I normally have an MLB tab in the background while I'm doing cards to check on everybody's score. Let me pull that up real fast. Tampa Bay up 8-0. Who did it? Tampa Bay scored 8 on a Paredes double, Siri homer, Siri single. That's a challenge. Yandy Diaz single, Harold Ramirez single. I mean, Trout's a pretty good answer. Meneses happened. Oh, it's been fast, but I love Ellie. I told you, Ellie, TJ Friedel. The Ellie love when we were in Cincinnati was mind-blowing. Everyone loves Ellie. There were so many Ellie De La Cruz jerseys. It was insane. Insane. Teoscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, Paulo Pete, Carlos Correa Refractor, and Alec Thomas Pink. Stuart Fairchild. Are there 2 outs? Because I'd rather have someone else do it other than Fairchild. JP Crawford, Jazz Chisholm, 4th and 5th. Taylor Ward, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 88, and Michael Grove Sepia. He struck out, and it's up to Ellie. Wow. Wow. If I could live feed that and not get banned, I would. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Jose Miranda, Sandy Alcantara, Prism. Oh, yeah. Gab, I'm sure, is going nuts right now. Great American Ballpark. We call it Gambit. Luis Arias, George Springer, Wilson Contreras, Kip Brian Hayes, and Anthony Rendon. Sepia, the wrong angel. Multiple wrong angels. Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, Spencer Steer, rookie, and Titans, Jordan Alvarez. They walked Ellie, not at all surprised. Who's that bring up, though? Is it McLean next? Matt McLean, Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Joe Musgrove, Riley Green, 88, and Jonathan India, pink. Yeah, they're too scared. Don't let the rookie hurt them. The Reds are all rookies, though, so they're in danger. I'm in danger. Ozzy Albies, Logan Webb, CJ Crone, and Cody Bellinger refractor. Doing pretty good. Gotta keep them separated. Senzel, that's right. They have Senzel in the 2-hole. With the lack of trades, the Sizzler, the lack of trades at the deadline, I wasn't sure how much Nick Senzel was going to play for them. He's kind of the odd man out with all these call-ups. Encarnacion, Tran, McLean, India at second. Ellie, obviously. Friedel, Fraley. We got a whole bunch of help. Luis Arias, George Springer, Michael Harris the second, DJ LeMayu refractor, and a pink Dermis Garcia. A lot of Dermis Garcia going around. A lot of Dermis. Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, Edwin Diaz, another George Springer 88. I think that's the third. And Ranger Corey Seager, Sepia. Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Max Fried, and Francisco Alvarez Prism. That looks good. Alvarez has been a nice surprise. Guys mashing dingers every which way. Ozzy Albies, Logan Webb, Aaron Judge, JD Martinez, and Andres Jimenez. Sepia. Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Schwarby. Spencer Strider, future stars. Spencer Strider is not a future star. He's a current star. My goodness. That dude might get to 300 strikeouts. Might. I don't know if I think that's going to slow down Strider is going to be the Braves. I think they may try and limit his innings, which will stop him from getting to 300, which would be sad because, well, he has the ability. Just might not let him. Altuve, Rosarena, Nelson Velasquez, Nolan Gorman, and a pink steer headed to extras. Well, when you're the home team and there's extra innings, you are very, very much in the driver's seat. So the Reds are the benefit of it. Vinny Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, David Peguera, and Bryce Terang refractor. This is the halfway point. So if you were tuned in, wondering how long I'm going to be live, not quite an hour, but this will probably be about 2 hours. I'll do a recap, probably check on some more baseball scores, stare at this Jordan Walker for a while. No idea. Can't believe that happened. Can't believe that happened. Wow. JP Crawford, Jazz Chisholm. It's unbelievable how many of those I have, and that I have no Acuñas. O'Neill Cruz and Stephen Kwan refractor. I'll set to the side there. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Tyler Stevenson, 88 Tucker, Pink, Oswaldo Cabrera. It's not Peraza. Might as well be. Luis Arias, George Springer, Yu Darvish, Zach Wheeler Prism, Shane McClanahan. Sepia. Are you talking about O'Neill Cruz? Because I want to say he was like done. DL Hall, Green Speckles? DL Hall, rookie. I'll have to look at the odds and see what that is. Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, and Albert Pujols. I thought he was done for the year. Like ankle surgery was going to take a lot. Not only to get the bone healed, but for him to actually be able to run was probably going to be an extended period of time. I don't know the exact date, though. Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Ezekiel Toba, Mike Trout, Titans, and Eloy Jimenez, sepia. So you're telling me that Ellie De La Cruz, been in the majors a week, might be your favorite non-Philly. I'm happy for you. That's cool. Ozzy Albies, Logan Webb, Salvador Perez, and Bregman 88. I really think that 2024 Top Series 1, normally like the hype dies down. I think the hype's still going to be there. People are still going to be pumped for him, especially if the Reds somehow make the playoffs. Ramon Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Marcus Simeon, Jose Miranda Refractor, and the little pink Volpe. 2 days ago, it was said he can begin a rehab soon later this month. Well, if that's the case, I would love to hear that. If he makes it back for any time at all this season, I mean, I'm serious. If he logs one game worth of at bats, it'll be better than I expected. I was just thinking on my drive home today how I need to stock up on O'Neal Cruz. This is always the time where, after the trade deadline, before the playoffs start, this is the buying season for baseball cards, in my opinion. This is when cards hit their lowest. I have the least amount of interest on eBay I've had in months. Part of that's my fault in my listings, but summer happens, baseball happens. I'm super busy, but now's the time to buy. Alex Call, Ketel Marte, Josh Bell, and Aaron Judge 88. Specifically, if you are looking for players that are injured. 4-3 Nats, we expected that. Joe Ryan, Francisco Lindor, Luis Robert, Michael Grove, Prism, and a little Mike Trout. Pink. Cool. Trouty and Volpe, my last two pinks. Keep those names going. Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson. We are going to keep those names coming. What an Adley Sepia. Thank you. And the reason I slid that one off the back, because Francisco Alvarez. Are you kidding me right now? What is this? A purple scope? Is a purple scope a thing? You see the background off of his head? Purple scope? If someone wants to pull up the odds on Tops, number to 275, what the hell am I looking at? Purple something. But it's Francisco Alvarez. One pack. One box with no Acuna and a single Otani base. This could have been a disaster, but so far I'm loving it. It's been a fantastic break. Very, very good names. Nolan Gorman, Jeremy King, Ramon Laureano, and Seiya Suzuki, future stars. Incredible break so far. Drew Rasmussen, Justin Verlander, Austin Riley, Christopher Morale, 88, and Shintaro Fujinami, sepia. Wander Franco, Carlos Perez, Starling Marte, Nick Prado, rookie refractor. Juan Soto, Tyler Freeman, rookie. Jake McCarthy, Pete Alonso, Pink Ryan Nelson. Excuse me. I have to get a sip of water. Talk amongst yourselves. Say hello to your friends. There we go. That's quality H2O. You know you're special when you're the cover boy of a product and they use two pictures of you before they use a single picture of anyone else. Was it 2022 Tops? They did that with Shohei Otani, and in Topps Chrome, they used Adley Rutschman twice. Javier Baez, Tyler O'Neill, Max Fried, and Aaron Judge. I thought that Judge was going to be a parallel. Very disappointed. Mookie, Gabriel Moreno, JD Martinez, Spencer Torkelson, Future Stars, Pink, Dalton Varsha, Miguel Vargas, Cade Cavalli, Kyle Schwarber, Fuller Pete 88, Cannon Smith Njigba, Sepia, Garrett Mitchell, Jordan Walker, only the second Jordan Walker card I think I've seen this whole break. Nelson Velasquez and Hunter Brown rookie refractor. Javier Assad, Reese Hoskins, Lever Pereira, Jonathan India, and Josh Young Sepia. So really good rookies the last 3 or 4 boxes on the extra parallels. I do remember when it pulled that Jordan Walker gold. That was nuts. Kyle Stowers, Oswaldo Cabrera, Brandon Crawford, and Logan O'Hoppe refractor. I could do nothing but sit here and laugh because it does not make sense what just happened. Dansby Swanson, Giancarlo Stanton, Charlie Blackmon, Gabriel Moreno 88, Ryan Mountcastle, Pink. Makes 0 sense. This does make me want to order another one, though. I'll tell you that. Purple Sonar refractor. Perfect. Thank you, George. If you have any interest in it, let me know. I don't know. Whatever street value is, you could knock off about 10, 20%. We got a deal if you would like it. Matt Olson, Mark Vientos, Yadier Molina, Josh Smith Prism. I'm a fan of traditional blues and gold, so I can understand if it doesn't do anything for you. Logan O'Hoppe, Byron Buxton, Hunter Brown, Shane McClanahan, and Pink Max Scherzer. Nick Castellanos, Oscar Gonzalez, Nick Prado, Titans, Bobichette. I think it's called City Titans is the actual name of the card. And JT Real Muto. Sepia. Julio, Miguel Cabrera, Ezekiel Duran, and Jose Ramirez, 88. Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt Jr., Trey Turner, Shane McClanahan refractor, and Avisail Garcia. You guys ever look at players, the back of their cards now, to just see if they're eligible for the grid and who they're eligible for? Josh Young, Avisail Garcia, JJ Bleday, and Mackenzie Gore. I just looked at the back of that Avisail Garcia card to remind me of all the teams he's been on. Shintaro Fujinami, Max Meyer, Hunter Green, Byron Buxton refractor, and Andrew Benintendi Pink. I got 16 more boxes. What is that? 60% opened, 40% to go. Sounds about right. Yeah, we're gonna get it in under 2 hours, I think. And that's with me talking the whole time. If I was speed opening this by myself, I'd probably get it done faster. I don't know. Because I'm sorting as I go. I'm not sure. Julio Rodriguez, Miguel Cabrera, Chris Bryant, and Ryan Nelson. Prism. Ryan Nelson will be on my offseason buy list as well. I think people, between him, Brandon Pfaadt, and Trey Jameson, they probably got the short end of the stick. Offseason will be my buy time for them. Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt Jr., Jordan Alvarez, and we do have a pink Byron Buxton and something purple. What just happened? Well, if I wasn't sure if it was a purple sonar refractor before, I'm really sure now. We have 109 of 275 and 239 of 275. I am convinced that I'm not going to pull any Acuna base, but I'm going to pull two of the exact same rookie purple sonar refractor. The quality of the cards is better, but the pack out and the print runs and the hopefully you could build a base set. It's still a joke. Josh Young, Abisail Garcia, Brandon Lau, Riley Green, Future Stars, and Hunter Green, Sepia. Back to back greens. Riley Hunter, that is. Shintaro Fujinami, Max Meyer, Michael Massey, and Christopher Morale, 88 insert. Alex Cole, Ketel Marte, John Gray, CJ Crone, he's an angel now, and Alec Thomas Sepia. Joe Ryan, Francisco Lindor, Masataka Yoshida, and Estieri Ruiz. Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson, Bryce Terang, Wander Franco Refractor, and Ken Waldachuk Pink Refractor. Dare I say it's been a while since I pulled an auto? I've already pulled 5, so I think anything more than that would be, I think more than 4. I think is beating the odds. More than 5 would be a little ridiculous. But I still have 15 boxes to go, so I don't know. Maybe there's an insert auto of some sort. Jock Peterson, Cal Raleigh, Kodai Senga, and 88 Riley Green. I'm almost certainly going to end this stream, though, and buy another case. Cody Clemens, Matthew Levitor, Michael Grove, JJ Bleday Refractor, and Pink Riley Green. MJ Melendez, Josh Smith, Cal Stevenson, Nate Eaton, Michael Harris, Sepia. Yeah, George, I don't know what that was, but I got a second Francisco Alvarez Purple Sonar if you are interested. Clayton Kershaw, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Kevin Gossman, and Miguel Cabrera Refractor. I can cut you a deal if you want to, though. I know a guy. Cut you a real good deal. James Outman, Joey Meneses, Marcus Stroman, George Springer, and Joe Ryan. Bo Naylor, Robbie Ray, Alec Boehm here, Nate Eaton, Prism. Goes back in the wrong spot. Sure did. Seiya Suzuki, Zach Wheeler, Xander Bogarts, and an auto. More Dermis Garcia. I predicted an auto, and I nailed a Dermis Garcia auto. It has happened. You've watched it. I threw this Tatis Pink for no good reason. Tatis Pink. I sold the Dermis Garcia Black auto that I pulled from Series 2 Mega Box, and it got lost in the mail, and I had to refund the buyer. So Dermis Garcia is not my friend. I don't want to see him. And if I do see him, I would like the cards to make it to the buyer, please. I was so happy to sell it for $7 too. And then it just disappeared. Somewhere, some mailman out there, or it made it to the buyer and he just said he didn't get it because tracking doesn't show it. But Dermis is off on an adventure somewhere. It's true. MJ Melendez, Josh Kyle Schwarber, Josh Young, 88, Pink, Jose Altuve. I think I would say 85% of the time that someone files an item not delivered case, they actually got it. Clayton Kershaw, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Lever Peguera, and Ken Waldachuk Refractor. Also Simeon Woods Richardson, Sepia. But the cool part about eBay is that the eBay standard envelope is they do have a claim page where you can get your money back for cards that were lost. That is not a sepia. That is a negative refractor. Joey Votto negative. Votto still bangs. James Outman, Joey Meneses, and Nelson Velasquez. Votto negative refractor, and you can tell the difference right away. When I was looking at the Bobby Witt earlier, thinking it could be a negative, no, no, stop it, you're wrong. Bo Naylor, Robbie Ray, Jonathan India, Clayton Kershaw refractor, and Joey Meneses sepia rookie. Seiya Suzuki, Zach Wheeler, Brandon Crawford, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 88. Tristan Casas, Shea Langoliers, Charlie Blackman, Jose Abreu Prism, and Hunter Green Pink. Green Pink. Gunnar Henderson, DJ LeMayo, Yadier Molina, and a Hunter Brown base. We got Hunter Green, Hunter Brown. I feel like Black is a pretty common last name. Hunter Black, maybe? Maybe he's out there somewhere. Julio Rodriguez, Miguel Cabrera, Wilson Contreras, Acuna Super Coming, maybe. Cal Mitchell Prism, and Bubba Thompson Pink. Agile, do you see the gold refractor in the back though? Snagged a blaster case on my way by, and I said I'd be happy to pull any card numbered less than 99. I pulled kind of a big one. Ivan Herrera, Bobby Wood Jr., yeah, Brian Hayes. There's a sepia Tatis back there to go with the pink I've already pulled. And then there was, I believe, a magenta. Ezekiel Tovar. Done pretty well in the rookies so far. Tovar. I mean, it's the same. It's different, I guess. It's the same. Tovar to 399. Different colored pink to 399. Josh Young, Aviseo Garcia, Spencer Steer, and Titans Acuna. Actually, this is the very first Acuna card I've pulled in 28 boxes. I do not have a single Acuna base, refractor, prism, sepia, pink. I do not have a single Acuna. Not one. Yeah, I mean, Daryl Fujinami, Max Meyer, Joe Musgrove, Bregman 88, and Seiya Suzuki Sepia. Yeah, George, I totally get it. That's kind of where I stand on it. Alex Cole, Cattell Marte, CJ Crone, and Shane Bieber refractor. If it's not a blue or gold refractor, I move on pretty quick. Oh, Clayton Kershaw's got a dent in it. I'm probably gonna have to toss that. See it right there by my thumb. I mean, it's bad. That'd probably cause this card to get maybe a 5 if I graded it. PSA 5. That bad. Joe Ryan, Francisco Lindor, Mitch Haniger, Technicolor, Joey Votto, Luis Ortiz, rookie. Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson, Shohei Ohtani, Joey Meneses refractor. You know, we actually messaged about Topps damage claims, and you're right, they are much easier. But for a base refractor of Kershaw, I don't even think it's worth me sending in the paperwork. I love Kersh, but I could probably pick up a refractor for like $1.60 delivered. But if I have a few, I'll put them all together like you mentioned doing before. Westberg, Jordan Westberg, Garrett Mitchell, Jordan Walker, Luis Robert, Luis Ortiz, and Vinny Pasquantino. Do you take advantage of the MLB app? Do you watch your minor league teams? I assume you're talking about the Syracuse Mets. Javier Assad, Reese Hoskins, Ramon Laureano, Roy Future Stars, and Willie Adames Sepia. Kershaw, Hall of Famer for sure. Yeah. Kyle Stowers, Oswaldo Cabrera, Austin Riley, and Nolan Gorman. Jordan Walker refractor air. What's the air? Dansby Swanson, Giancarlo Stanton, Starling Marte, Brian Reynolds, and Robbie Ray Sepia. Oh, Riley Green, I'm back. No. Oh, I get it. Against Syracuse, aka the New York Mets. Oh, brutal. Matt Olson, Mark Vientos, Jake McCarthy, and Pete Alonso. I have not seen a Walker refractor with Riley Green on the back. I will look for that. Logan O'Hoppe, Byron Buxton, Taylor Ward, James Altman refractor, and Luis Robert Syracuse Mets. Oh man, no, that I meant the New York Mets because they're the baby Mets because they're Nick Castellanos, Oscar Gonzalez, Jose Miranda, and Kyle Tucker, 88. I did see the Trey Turner rookie logo thing uncorrected. I did see that one. I have not seen the Riley Green. I have seen the cards that have like something right here. I wonder if I have it handy. They like misprinted something on the side. Like one of them says like from D-backs or something. I have seen a lot of people post those. I didn't pull any of those in the first or in this little stack here to show you what I mean. But I've seen there's some other random sayings on the side. I have looked at other people's breaks, but this is the first I've ventured into Top Chrome at all. Dalton Varsho, Max Scherzer, Shane McClanahan, Titans, Adley Rushman. Cool. Randy Rosarena pink, the non-number. Numbering on the front for your pleasure. Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Nick Prado, Riley Green, 88, Jared Walsh. You got DFA'd, gone. Tired of looking at you. Andres Jimenez, Mike Yastrzemski, Ezekiel Duran, and Ian Happ, refractor. Riley Green, Paul Goldschmidt, Trey Turner, JJ Blade, and Bo Naylor Sepia. I think I have a Bo Naylor refractor, prism, and sepia. Throw me a numbered one on the way out. Javier Baez, Tyler O'Neill, Mackenzie Gore, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Mookie, Gabriel Moreno, Hunter Green, Springer 88, Josh Bell, pink. Josh Bell, we hardly knew you. What a weird signing. And then he had 4 hits his very first day with the Marlins. Miguel Vargas, Cade Cavalli, more Josh Bell, more Hunter Brown to round out a box. I think that's the second or third time Hunter Brown was the last part of a box. I need a new blade. Both sides of that blade are the tip is broken off. I have more in the truck. I just forgot to change it out. The tip is gone, and the other side is a joke. Tip is really gone on that one. Right around there. Luis Arias, George Springer, Andrew Benintendi, J.P. Crawford, refractor. Rafael Devers, C.J. Abrams, Ryan Nelson. The 88s. I think I have the same 10 people in the 88s. Max Meyer. Yeah, they did pick Jared Walsh over Pujols, and then they just cut Walsh. They could have had Pujols for 2 more years if they just let him play. Brutal. Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Simeon Woods, Richardson, Mike Trout, Prism, cool, and Jose Miranda Sepia. The Albert Pujols, like end of his career, is kind of crazy. What do I see? 3 Riley Greens, maybe 4 Riley Greens. mean, there's 4 Morenos. I don't have a single. I didn't even know who all is on the checklist, but I would assume Acuna, Soto, Otani, all those guys. I don't have any. Albies, Logan Webb, Jared Walsh, and Willie Adames. I don't have a single um, Trout, uh, Adley, no one. Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Fernando Tatis, Titans Bryce Harper, third Harper insert, and Herman Marquez sepia. Jules was so good last year for the Cardinals down the stretch. Jose Altuve, Randy Rosarena, Drew Waters, and Jose Ramirez. We were there for a game where he pinch hit, and he flew out to Kyle Schwarber making a catch at the wall. I thought it was going to be like a walk-off home run. Vinny Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, that place would have gone bananas. Alec Manoa, Salvador Perez refractor, and Masataka Yoshida pink refractor. Should be fun to run through the feed scanner. I don't know if you guys have seen people use those, but I have one, and it's actually one of the reasons I have not been on or breaking as much is because I've been listing and shipping and been so busy on the other side of the card world. Not so much breaking, but a lot of other stuff. Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt Jr., Tyler Stevenson, and Max Scherzer Prism. I think the only way to do both is if I did cards full time, and that is not off the table. So I'll just I'll tease that cards full time might be a thing. Josh Young, Abisail Garcia, Yu Darvish, Ezekiel Tovar, and Abisail Garcia pink. Could rock this full time, which would give me a little more time to break. Shintaro Fujinami, Max Meyer, Albert Pujols, Jose Ramirez, Titans insert, and Pete Alonso sepia. How fun would that be? Just dealing with cards all day, every day. Alex Call, Patel Marte, Salvador Perez, and Paul Goldschmidt, 88. And I think I need one more stack for base. Acuna Super Income. How fun would that be? Joe Ryan, Francisco Lindor, Marcus Semien, Ezekiel Tovar, and Logan Webb. Although if I did pull the Acuna Super, I would message who I think has the most impressive Acuna collection on the internet. Someone right down the street. It would be gone. Tyler Freeman, Aqua for the PC, 32 of 199 Guardians. He just went on the IL today, but I do like his bat. Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson, and Gerard Encarnacion. Kids and cards are my life these days. Yeah, I mean, sounds like a pretty cool life to me. Holy's with 2 bombs. He's trying to get that home or the RBI lead back. Nolan Gorman, Jeremy Pena, Kodai Senga, Alexis Diaz refractor, and pink Michael Massey refractor. I think one of my off-season duties as well is going to be to go through the Royals roster and look to see what and who we should expect from them in 2024 because they are atrocious this year. One of the worst teams in all of baseball. But they do have a ton of young players. Like they need some time to develop. Bobby Witt's coming around again in his sophomore season. Pasquantino got hurt. They still have Massey, Eaton. I've Drew Waters. There's like 3 more rookies in here. Brandon Drury, Jose Abreu, Tyler Stevenson, and Trey Turner refractor. So I will be I would say it's probably Rachel and I just talked about Matt Olson at dinner as far as the MVP sentence goes, but I don't think you could take it from Acuna. If Acuna got hurt today and didn't play the rest of the season, I think he'd still win. Paul Mitchell, Brian Bale, Yu Darvish, a pink Mike Yastrzemski, and for some reason I have a Bryce Terang that's backwards. I hope it's an autograph. And Bryce Terang? Ooh, negative Bryce Terang. Cool. 2 negative refractors and 2 decent names. Joey Votto, probably a future Hall of Famer, and Bryce Terang, Negative for the Brewers. So Brewers spot, wherever you are. Right. Just kidding, that's me. Jermis Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Albert Pujols, Julio Rodriguez refractor, and Stefanik. You think so? Because the numbers that Acuna has put up 25 homers, 50 steals, and a 338 batting average. I know Freddie's not far behind in batting average, but the steals, the defense, Oswald Peraza, DL Hall, Ezekiel Tovar, and Guerrero Jr., 88. Although Freddie's no slouch at first, I would probably put Freddie ahead of Olsen, but Rizzo, Gallon, Salvador Perez, Guerrero, Prism, and a Cattell Marte Sepia. I'd have a hard time voting anyone but Acuna, no matter what happens from here on out. Carlos Correa, Anthony Rendon, Marcus Simeon, and a cool Shohei Ohtani Technicolor Green Refractor. 78 of 99. Cool. We love Shohei in this house. I can't pull any Shohei or Acuna base, but I will pull some color insert for Shohei. Sure. Thank you. 341 batting average. My goodness. Andrew McCutchen, Jose Ramirez, Jarrell Encarnacion, Titans Adley Rushman. Oh, yeah, the Angel. Really Adamas. The Angel Shohei Ohtani. Both the Los Angeles and the physical Angel. Is it too much to ask for an Acuna base? One Acuna base, Ozzy Albies, Logan Webb. Hey, Shohei base number 2. Aaron Judge, technically. I just want one Acuna base in a case. Don't think I'm asking too much here, Tops. Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado, Corbin Burns, Oscar Gonzalez refractor. Man, was I wrong about him? Really wanted him to have a nice season. Pink Andres Jimenez. Yes, Burgess has been a phenomenal case. I have zero complaints. The base insert rate is kind of insane, but who cares when you have a case this good? Jose Altuve, Randy Rosarena, Vaughn Grissom, Xander Bogarts, 88, and Jacob DeGrom, CP. The quality has been very good. The cards are in excellent shape. Vinny Pasquantino, Bubba Thompson, Francisco Alvarez, and Cal Stevenson Prism. There have been some off-center cards, but I'm in the minority. I think some cards should be off-center. I don't think every card should be perfectly cut out of the pack. Otherwise, why would we ever grade anything? This is off top to bottom. I think that's part of buying and selling cards and opening cards. If you look at some of the 70s tops, those things are atrocious. Bo Bichette, Jeter Downs, Sean Murphy, and Alex Call Sepia. Does it stink when it happens to you? Of course it does. It's the worst feeling. But I don't want every card to be perfect. Sandy Alcantara, Ethan Small, Christopher Moreno, Francisco Alvarez, Future Stars. Oscar Cola, Nicola Dolo, O'Neill Cruz, Josh Young, and Jared Walsh. Jared Walsh. I'm actually hardwired in. I'm not streaming this through Wi-Fi. How's the connection been? Obviously, no one's like in the break, so they're not as tuned in. But has the connection been all right? First time I've streamed in months. Luis Castillo, Eloy Jimenez, Taylor Ward, and Nick Castellanos, Refractor. Teoscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, Jose Miranda, Tristan Casas, 88, and Pink Christian Yelich. JP Crawford and Jazz Chisholm. Wilson Contreras. Hopefully this Kershaw's better than the refractor. Looks pretty good. Prism. Kershaw. And Smug Garrett in a sepia. Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Ryan Hayes, and Spencer Steer, rookie. The Reds, just in general, not just Elliott, not just Spencer Steer, but the Reds in general are really fun to watch if you guys have not been watching. Excuse me, Luis Arias, George Springer, Joe Musgrove, Titans Max Scherzer insert, Max Meyer, CPA refractor, Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, CJ Crone, and Austin Riley 88 insert. And we're going to get done under 2 hours. Plenty. Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story, Mitch Haniger, Ezekiel Duran refractor, and Simeon Woods Richardson pink. I think I have 6 autos so far. I think asking for a 7th is greedy. I think it's really, really greedy, especially considering the case I've had so far. But can I get a 7th auto? It would be fun. Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson, JD Martinez, and at this point, I have to know how many George Springers there have been. I just have to know. What you guys getting here? All the Astros guys, too. There's tons of Astros. I mean, that's not normal, right? 5 of the same insert? I don't know. I think my 88s and my base have been mixed up pretty drastically. Put the same purple sonar refractor of the same player. Thank goodness it was a good player, not like I don't even know off the top of my head. Like if it was JP Crawford, I didn't even finish the last case or last box. If it was JP Crawford again, that would have made me very sad. Nolan Gordon, Jeremy Pena, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Prism, and Kyle Stowers rookie. Drew Rasmussen, Justin Verlander, Shohei Ohtani, Corbin Burns, and Hunter Brown Sepia. Third Ohtani, no Acuna. Wander Franco, Carlos Perez, Vaughn Grissom, and Spencer Strider, future stars. Juan Soto, Tyler Freeman, Francisco Alvarez, Nolan Gorman, and Luis Castillo Sepia. So I also saw that they inserted the rookie, or the not the rookie, but the MVP buybacks, and they numbered them to 22. Obviously, they brought in hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of those 2 players. I wonder if they're going to do like a release of those autographs in future products as well, or it's just going to be the 2022 MVPs are in 2023 tops and they're numbered to 22. Luis Castillo, Eloy Jimenez, Jeter Downs, and Taylor Ward. That's a refractor. Taylor Ward. That'd be a cool card to pull. I back from that. Teoscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, Sean Murphy, Christopher Morale, and Jordan Groshans. Pick. Nick Castellanos, Oscar Gonzalez, Taylor Ward, Seiya Suzuki, Prism. Julio Rodriguez, Miguel Cabrera, Jose Miranda, Wilson Contreras, and Pink Reese Hoskins. Get well soon, Reese. He's going to come off that injury and be a free agent, right, Josh? If you're around, is Reese Hoskins a free agent next year? Ivan Herrera, Bobby Witt Jr., Brian Hayes, Titans, Jordan Alvarez, and Yadier Molina, Sepia. His career stats on the back, one of my favorite cards to have a player's career stats. Yeah, he's just going to come off an injury and be a free agent. Josh Young, Avisail Garcia, Spencer Steer, and Riley Green, 88. You think the Phillies will bring him back on like a 1 year prove it deal, kind of like the Bellinger deal, like a 1 year, 20 million type thing to help him out and them out? Shintaro Fujinami, Max Meyer, Joe Musgrove, Pete Alonso Refractor, and Tyler Freeman Sepia, trying to make it back for playoffs. Well, I mean this in the best way possible. They also have to make the playoffs. Alex Call, Ketel Marte, CJ Crone, Technicolor, Bryce Harper. I'm just saying. But I also get what you're saying. He's doing his best to play some baseball still this year. Joe Ryan, Francisco Lindor, Mitch Haniger, Francisco Lindor Refractor, and Matt Chapman Pink. Matt Chapman Super. I did search for that today on eBay. That pops up. I will be a buyer. If the Super of Matt Chapman pops up, I will have to do the whole rainbow, which sounds like it's going to be like 136 colors by the end of the year. Count Sapphire, Cosmic, and Baller, and I don't know, Post Malone, Juan Soto, Tyler Freeman, Jonathan Aranda, and 88 Xander Bogaerts. It would be cool if they did a Post Malone set, just because I think people would enjoy it, and I think he's a collector as well. Luis Castillo, Eloy Jimenez, Michael Tolia, David VR Prism, and Luis Castillo Pink. Blue lead to the Royals tonight. They're on a 7-game win streak. The Royals are. Oscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, Nolan Jones, David VR, and Tyler Stevenson. They just swept the Syracuse Mets. I'm so tired of seeing this JP Crawford and Jazz Chisholm combo. Eggy Rosario and Francisco Alvarez, future stars. I probably have 7 or 8 of those two and 0 Ronald Acuna base. Chris Sale, Alex Thomas, Kyle Tucker, Josh Young, and Brian Bayo. Sepia. Luis Arias, George Springer, Corey Seager, and Andrew Benintendi Refractor. Rafael Devers, CJ Abrams, Cody Bellinger, and Edwin Diaz Pink. I believe this is another negative refractor because I don't think it has the thick. I don't think it's. Maybe it is. I can't tell. I think it's a negative, though. It is. Cannon Smith and Jigba. I think it's Jackson Smith and Jigba's brother. Ohio State wide receiver. 2 more to go. The final 5%. We had all those autos in the first half and almost none in the second half. Gunnar Henderson, DJ LeMayu, Shane McClanahan, and Juan Soto Titans. Great looking card. Awesome. Dalton Varsho, Max Scherzer, Nick Prado, Austin Riley, 88. And there's Jordan Walker again. This time, pink refractor version. Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Ezekiel Duran, Starling Marte Refractor, and Brandon Crawford. Andre Jimenez, Mike Yastrzemski, JJ Bleday, and Trey Turner. Riley Green, Paul Goldschmidt, Mackenzie Gore, Ketel Marte Refractor, Carlos Perez. So if you guys want to do a hobby case of Topps Chrome, let me know. A lot of you have my contact information, whether it be through cell phone, Twitter, or X, or Threads, or email. If you are interested in a case break, hobby case of Topps Chrome, what team you might want. Javier Baez, Tyler O'Neill, Hunter Green, and Xander Bogaerts, 88. I can't sell a break on eBay. You know what? I take that back. I haven't looked into it. I don't want to sell a case break on eBay because I don't want to get myself in trouble. Mookie Betts, Gabriel Moreno, Josh Bell, Xander Bogarts, and Kyle Tucker. But I am considering a hobby case break for a multitude of reasons. One, someone messaged me tonight and they mentioned that they would get 3 teams. Someone else contacted me in the past to let me know that they would be interested in a team. My brother Josh. Was there a full pack? I don't think so. How many cards are here? 7. Is it supposed to be 7 packs? Right? 7 packs? Yes, 7 packs. Okay. Josh, I almost guarantee would take a team. I would probably be fine with whoever's left over. But I don't want to do a break if there's not enough interest. We go Vargas, Kate Cavalli, Luis Robert, and Luis Ortiz. So, if you're interested in a break, let me know. Garrett Mitchell, Jordan Walker, Ramon Laureano, CJ Abrams, Future Stars, and Pink Javier Assad. Just gauging interest for now. Javier Assad again, Reese Hoskins, Austin Riley, another Josh Young 88, and Charlie Blackman. Yeah. And when you tell me that you're interested in a break, let me know what teams. Kyle Stowers, Oswaldo Cabrera, Starling Marte, and Jake McCarthy refracted. Save that one for last. Someone just messaged me. They're interested. Matt Olson, Mark Vientos, Jake McCarthy, Joe Ryan Refractor. Logan O'Hoppy, Byron Buxton, Pete Alonso, Guerrero again, and Pink Cody Bellinger. Dansby Swanson, Giancarlo Stanton, Nelson Velasquez, and a Juan Soto Sepia. And then I think Purple Lava, Purple Wave, Purple Aqua Ray Wave. I don't know. But I'm hoping it's autographed. And even if it's not, that's okay too. It is not. It is Javier Baez, another purple sonar refractor. This time 119 of 275. That was a full blaster case of 2023 Topps Chrome. I have 3 Shohei Ohtani Chrome cards. You're like, well, why didn't you pull out the Acuna base as well? Not a one. Not a single Ronald Acuna Jr. base, refractor, prism, sepia, pink, color, nothing. He did not make an appearance in this break. Our hits included Javier Baez, Purple Sonar, Bryce Terang, and Cannon Smith and Jigba. Negatives. Tyler Freeman, Aqua to 199. Ezekiel Tovar, Pink to 399. More negative. Joey Votto. Dermis Garcia, base auto. DL Hall. Oh, that's a sonar. I didn't realize the sonar was there. Green sonar, 4 of 99. Tristan Casas, Pink Speckle, 307 of 350. Ryan Reynolds, Aqua Lava to 199. Cal Stevenson, straight green auto. Simeon Woods Richardson. If JP Crawford hits 800 the rest of this season, I will be a happy guy. Simeon Woods Richardson, base auto. Shea Langoliers, refractor auto. Jordan Alvarez, Aqua to 199. Jared Schuster, base auto. Aviseo Garcia, Pink Speckle to 350. This was in the very first pack I opened. Bobby Wood Jr., Purple Speckle to 299. 2 Francisco Alvarez, Purple Sonar Refractors to 275. We did hit this awesome Technicolor Shohei Ohtani insert, green refractor, number 78 of 99. Ezekiel Duran, refractor auto. That may end up in a PSA case at quick glance. Speaking of PSA cases, this might make it as well. Best card of the break, not even close. Absolutely stunning. The lowest numbered card is probably the best player. Jordan Walker, 20 of 50. I have no idea what this card is worth, but I do know that it will fund the next break. Gunner wise, I pulled 2 or 3 base. a sepia gunner for sure, and then maybe a base reflector. I don't feel confident as that one. I know a sepia gunner for sure. But that was fun. Guys, thank you for joining. I don't really have anything else to talk about, to sell, to break. I will have some more breaks on the channel up. Um, One thing I'm going to open for sure is 2022 Topps Chrome Silver packs. I set those aside because I thought maybe they'd go up in value, but they didn't. They went down. So I might just open those for a personal break. Um, and then I have some Topps 206. I don't know if anyone got any of that off of Topps, but Josh and I have been big fans of this in the past. They changed the style of this. It used to be they did 5 series and they did 10 series. This year it sounds like they're doing two, a low series and a high series. And instead of one box with one 10 card pack, they're now doing one box with four 10 card packs, 40 cards in total. I have 10 boxes of this. I'm probably going to do a personal break where I just break it, in my free time and then upload it to YouTube at some point. And then I have some other random stuff that I'll probably break and just upload. But I am interested in doing a Topps Chrome hobby break. I would like to gauge interest. Let's say we have 15 or 16 of the teams. You know what? Honestly, what I really like is 15 teams. Pick one, get one. You pick your first one, and then the second one is a random team. That'd be a fun way to do it. Just take the top 15 teams, price them for a full case break, and then you get a random second team. Maybe we draft it. I don't know. That's one way to consider doing a break. That way, if I don't have enough interest to fill it, maybe I can spread the value a little bit. Yankees slash Rizzo. Rizzo, get well soon. I saw that that concussion is bothering him. That's kind of scary. That's really scary, actually. I hope he's all right. Yeah. So maybe that'll be in the future. Maybe I'll hit you guys up on email. Maybe I'll just blast out an email and say, "Hey, this is up on the website. Tell us what you guys think." I would love to have some type of interactive chat with everyone. I know Discord is how a lot of people interact with people, but I know most of people who I interact with on or when it comes to sports cards are not interested in signing up for Discord. They don't have the Discord, so it's difficult to make that work. But I would love to have an open forum where we can all chat, talk about what kind of break we could do. I would love to do it, keep it close knit with just our people. Sean Corby, I know would be in, so I think we could put together a nice little group. We'll think about it. We'll talk about it. I'll see what we could do as far as getting a group together. It might just have to do a Facebook group. I know a lot of people don't have Facebook anymore, but that might be a way to bring it back to life. We'll see. For the most part, life is good for both Josh and I. We're both extremely busy. We're not. You guys aren't missing out on anything. We're just really, really busy. Josh has a baby due at any moment, so we will have another Pierce in the family very, very soon. Uh, Obviously, I'm excited for him, but that just it's a time killer consumer. So we will get together. We'll talk soon. We just got done moving our mom. Our mom bought a new house. We moved her. I just finished up my regional baseball tournament. So we have just been busier than we can actually put into words. But things are slowing down for me, not necessarily Josh, but hopefully we can come back and break again. Thank you for watching tonight. I know this is kind of just out of the blue, but I'm so glad people stopped by. George was here for the whole time. Rachel was here. Josh stopped by. Agile, Boofus made a stop. Really appreciate you guys. I hope to do this again next week at the latest, maybe sooner. But yeah, it was fun. See you guys next time. Talk soon. Thank you.